Hello and welcome to the Charlie Chats Footy podcast with me, Charlie Casson. Each week, I'm going to be chatting all things footy with different actors, creatives, and, well, anyone who's mad about football, really. I'm going to be finding out about their team and why they love them so much. From their first footy memory to most recent heartbreaks, we've got it covered. So, if you like football and you're listening right now, you're in the right place. Enjoy. Yes, people, what's happening? Thank you very much for tuning in. Welcome to the Charlie Chats Footy podcast. This is the launch episode. I'm buzzing to do this. I can't wait. I absolutely can't wait. I thought I'd just do a little introduction episode before I release the first official episode, just to tell you lot a bit about what this is and why I'm doing it. And if there's people listening to this that, haven't got a clue who I am, I'm just going to introduce myself as well. So I'll start off by doing that. My name is Charlie. I am an actor from North London, born and bred. I'm a massive Barnet fan. I've been a season ticket holder at Barnet since 2002. I went to my first game when I was 7 in 2001, and I haven't looked back since, really. I absolutely love football. It's a massive part of my life. I love podcasts as well, especially football ones. And I like listening to acting ones as well, which so happens to be my two passions, acting and football. They are the two things that excite me. They both make me happy at times. They both make me sad at times. Well, Barnet make me sad all the time, but we'll talk about that another time. And, I'd find it hard to focus without them, really. So what this is a podcast combining the two together, footy and acting. And I'm going to be getting actors on and creatives, and we're just going to sit back and talk about footy for 40 odd minutes. I mean, that's why I'm so excited about this, because, what more do you want? Just talking about football. I find football and the arts, they're not really associated together, which is why I really want to do this. I think certain people, associate actors and artists with being so consumed in what they do that they couldn't possibly be sporty or have another passion that means everything to them. And I love going to football every week. I love chatting to all the supporters in the ground. When you're there, you've all got that one thing in common, which is your love for the game and your love for your team. And some of the most passionate and emotional conversations I've had about football have been with actors and creatives of that sort. And that's why I want to do it. I keep saying it, but there's so much to talk about with them and get stuck into. There's so many topics to cover, so many stories to hear, so many highs, so many lows. And as you all know, being a football fan is one hell of a roller coaster. So I just can't wait to get people on to talk about that from the very beginning and to tell us stories of their other passion, which is football, which we may not ever get to hear anywhere else. Now, obviously, right now we're in lockdown, which is shit. So I'm going to have to be recording remotely from my house until we're allowed to go out to the pub or the cafe and have a beer or coffee and do it that way. I'm really, really hoping it's only going to be the first 4 or 5 episodes that I have to record from home. But who knows? Who knows how long it's going to be that we're in lockdown for? No one really knows what's going on. All I know is that I am missing football huge amounts, just as much as you are. And I just can't wait for it to come back. So I hope this podcast gives you and me a little bit of the football buzz that we've been craving, I'm looking forward to doing it. I've got some wicked people coming on, like I mentioned at the start. It's going to be a laugh. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to be putting episodes out every Monday to start off with, get the week off to a good start and that. And then I'll pop an announcement on the socials a couple of days before, telling you who we got coming on and all of that stuff. So if you want to follow us on all the social media pages, on Twitter, it's at CharChatsFooty. There weren't enough characters for Charlie, so Char will have to do. Instagram is at CharlieChatsFooty, and you can like the Facebook page, which is Charlie Chats Footy Pod. If you like the sound of this, give us a shot, give us a follow, try us out, see if you like it. And you can also find the Charlie Chats Footy podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and all the other places that you get your podcasts. So yeah, thank you for listening. If anyone is listening, who knows? I haven't got a fucking clue. But this was the Charlie Chats Footy podcast, the warm-up. I'll see you in episode 1 for the kickoff. Hey, see what I've done there? Nice one. Thank you very much. Take care, and I'll speak to you all soon.